is often the critical piece in research that so many girls omit. Matchy matchy. I think the lighting's good for this. Not bad for my first video, huh? Hi everyone, I'm Maria. I am your current USOA Mrs. Nevada 2024. I'm newish to the pageant world. I only started competing last year at the ripe old age of 41. So I am brand new to the scene, but I won on my first try. And so I am so ecstatic. I wanted to just share some of the things that I learned through that adventure and share it with you. And one of the things that was difficult for me was deciding which pageant to compete in. Whenever someone thinks of pageants, the first thing that comes to mind, usually for the average person, is Miss USA or Miss America or maybe even Miss Universe. But I'm here to tell you that there are so many pageants, countless of pageants out there. There's a pageant going on all the time, like all the time. If you're just jumping in and you're trying to find the best pageant, how do you go about doing that? See, a lot of the times the girls and women that I meet, they choose the system either by having their friends join it and then they compete, or they were approached by a director, or they just they saw it on TV or something like that. But there are some ways to go about doing it so that you can find one that will be perfect for you. Because remember, before I start, this stuff is expensive, okay? You want to make sure that you get the best bang for your buck. Okay, I have 4 points. All right, there's 4 points. The first thing I would do is look at how they break down their areas of competition. Usually they will have it on the website, and it will be areas such as interview, swimsuit, modeling, talent, that kind of thing. Now, what you're looking for is this. Now, you have to know yourself, first of all. You're going to have to know yourself very well, but I would make sure that the area of competition that is scored heavily is an area that I feel very strong in, so that you will have that edge. For example, me, I do pretty well in interview. I do really well in interview. So when I'm considering joining a new system, I want to make sure that interview is rated like a big chunk out, 35% or more, or even 50%. I've seen some of that. I want that. I want to have my skills give me that edge and winning. So you don't want to go in there and you're like, I'm not that good in interview, and then it scored 50% and you're like, no. The next thing that I would be looking for in a system that I am just getting started out in or considering joining in is I want to look at the prize package. Yes, they always have it on their website, but you want to see what the prize package is, because guys, this is expensive. This is a very expensive hobby. You want to at least know that if you win, you're going to be given something worthwhile. A lot of times I see prize packages be things such as scholarship money, cash prizes, modeling opportunities, or awesome gifts from sponsors, that kind of thing. They should definitely have it listed out on their website. If not, that's kind of a red flag. But anyway, if not, maybe inquire about it, because you definitely want to know you definitely want to know that you're going to be getting something worthwhile for yourself. All right, number 3, speaking about money, you want to see how much the entry fee is to even know if this pageant is in the financial cards for you, okay? I have seen some pageant systems that the entry fee is at $10,000. Yes, I said $10,000 just to enter. I'm not even counting all the other things that you're going to have to do with it, such as tanning, getting your makeup done, coaching. I didn't even count that. I'm just talking about the entry fee. The entry fee, look, I know that sponsorships could offset that, and that's true. You can find a good, if you can find some good sponsors, that'd be great. So, to make pageantry much more affordable. But you still want it to be something that you can feel that you can afford without you don't want to go into debt for this, guys. You really don't, ladies, no. So definitely check out the entry fee. It should be on the website, but if not, I'm sure that you can just communicate with the director and see how much it is, because it's a very, very important question for you. You need to know this information. The next thing, now this is going to be controversial. This is going to be controversial, guys. I'm just going to be honest with you, all right? This is what I do. This is just for me. The next thing that I do when considering a pageant that I want to compete in is I look at the past queens, because every pageant has, I feel, has a certain look that they're going for, a certain kind of person that they're going to want to be their queen. Now, I'm not saying that they're looking for 6 feet tall, model-esque. Fortunately now, pageants are way more inclusive than they used to be in the past. So they may not have a pattern. They just may, whoever does the best in each category may just be the winner. But however, do take a look at the past queens. See if you do see a pattern. There are certain skills that all the previous queens in your division had. Did they have certain educational backgrounds that they all had? Do they have tattoos? Nothing wrong with tattoos. I think they're beautiful, but I'm just saying some pageants, even though they say that tattoos are okay, I'm just letting you know, they may not exactly want their queen to have it. I'm just saying, just saying that kind of thing. You want to see do you fit in that pattern, and if not, that will be something that you would have to work on if this is an organization that you want to compete in. Battery died and I was not able to make an outro, but please subscribe for my next video. See you at the next one. Bye.